I said before, it's mostly comics here, but there's some comics, so I don't think I've ever been to this open mic, so I'll explain it. So this open mic, it's a little bit different from other open mics. We have challenges. As you can see behind me, there's a wheel of challenges. So when a comic comes up here, they can spin the wheel and do a challenge. Challenges, they can be something easy, like make up a joke on the spot. They could be more involved. You might have to do exercise. You know, you don't know what you're going to get. So basically, if you spin the wheel, you get 5 minutes. If you don't want to spin the wheel, that's fine, but you're only going to get 4 minutes. If you spin the wheel, you hear the challenge, you don't want to do the challenge, everyone's going to boo you, and you only get 3 minutes. And you suck. Yes, Silver will say you suck, and he'll kill you. He lives for authentic comedy, so that's, I don't know. But to get us started off, I'll do one so you can see an example, and then we're going to get this show on the road. So my co-host, I'm Charlie Waring, by the way, and my co-host is Kade Wonders behind the stage.
Oh, this is very
That's
loud.
a little loud. We might
That's
need
nice. We're going to turn this down a little bit.
Wait, talking to it?
What the fuck? Do we like that?
It's still loud.
Are we into that? Is it this one?
Yeah.
Do we like that?
Yeah, I think that's going to have to do.
Is that good for you?
All right,
cool.
guys. We're seasoned technical experts. Kade, can you spin the wheel for me?
Live. All right, Charlie. Live. Go live on your social media of choice. If you don't have a social media to go live on, then the host will go live and record you.
Okay.
Do you have enough followers to go live?
See, this is what's embarrassing. You need 1,000 followers on Instagram to go live, and I have 905.
Charlie, would you like to go live on my Instagram?
Oh, do you have more followers than me? Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, that's
I have 2,186, bitch.
Yes.
And I'm going to lose 1,000 by going live right now.
Oh, yeah, here we go.
All right, how do I do this?
Here we go. I'm going to say so many transphobic things.
It's upsetting because there we go. All right, do you just want to take it?
Oh, sure. Yeah, here we go.
I can't time or light you, so just be good.
All right, I'll just run through some jokes I want to do. Hey, guys. No one's watching. That's fine. Wait, is it live yet? Do I have to click this?
I have no idea.
Oh, no,
there
it's
we go.
going live. 3, 2, 1. You are now live. All right, hi. Here's the audience. So they have a Winter Olympics now. No one laughed at that. Does anyone think? I think the Winter Olympics. I think that was made so that white people could win medals. It was invented after Jesse Owens. That whole thing. No, because it's just like, the white people, they needed sports that they can win. You know, skiing, hockey, seasonal depression. That's my favorite Winter Olympic sport. It's like the first person to kill themselves wins. But it has to be because... Oh, one watching. Okay.
Who is it?
Yeah. Okay. Chat, imagine this. Imagine if seasonal depression was an Olympic sport. And if you killed the first person to kill themselves wins. But it had to be because of the weather. If you killed yourself because your girlfriend broke up with you, that didn't count. Okay. Will is the only person in the chat. Okay. Hi, Will. Will, make a donation. I don't know how that works. Oh, here's a new person. Cha-cha-cha Cheatham. Hey, Cheatham. I'm Kade's co-host. I don't know who you are. I don't know if you're a cousin of Kade's. I just did a joke about suicide. What else do I want to do? Anyone here in person or in chat? Anyone here like Travis Valley? He's a comic from Harrisonburg. Okay, no, sorry. Hey, anyone here in the chat or in real life, anyone like books? Who likes books? Okay. What's your favorite book?
House of Mirth.
Oh, House of Mirth? Yeah, that's pretty good. That was my favorite book until I played Pikmin. I forgot to do the first part of it. The first part of the joke is video games are better than books. And It would have been funnier. Okay, we got another person in the chat. Aw, pudding. Thank you. Anyone, feel free to give money to Kade. I'll do some more jokes I'm working on.
Please don't unfollow me.
That's Kade over there. All right, let me think. Oh yeah, well this is good. We got people on here. I'm working on jokes that people can take home with them, right? Like, a lot of comics, they don't want you to take their jokes, but I was like, what if I had jokes people can take home? You could use it in your own life. So this is a joke you could take home, you can use it for yourself. Here's the joke. The joke is, don't miss. Okay, well, I'll give you context. The context is you say that after someone says, like for example, someone says, I'm going to the bathroom. Say, don't miss. That's funny. And there's different levels of how funny it is. Like, it's funnier to say it to a girl than it is to a guy, right? Because they pee different. It's like a mist. But or like if someone's going poop and you tell them, hey, don't miss, that's even funnier, right? How do you miss with poop? It's involved. Or also, ladies, if your man is having sex with you and he tells you, I'm about to come, you can say, don't miss. Don't miss, come on my clitoris. That's the part that's good. I don't know. I'm not married, so I don't know. But I heard the clitoris is what felt good. All right. Michelle Truslow just joined for the clitoris joke. Is that
I went to high school with her.
Oh, okay.
Hi, Michelle. That's not me. That's
Hi,
a sick and twisted man that stole my phone. Congratulations on your baby.
Oh, congratulations on your baby. There's more people. I was going to wrap up my set, but more people are joining. Iron Man 404.
I don't know who that is.
Okay. Feel free to give money, gifts. I think that's a thing.
Go like my new reel, please.
And also, you can follow me at Charlie2_wearing, so next time I can go live for myself. I don't have enough. I need 95 more followers. All right, guys. So that's how the show works. I'm going to hang up on the live now. Maybe. I don't know how to do that, but in now. All right. Share. Okay, well, you can share it, Kade. All right. Well, that's how the show works. You guys get it? You got to do crazy challenge. That was so fucked up. You don't know what to do. All right, we got a lot of comics to get through. We got a lot of the best comics in Richmond. Coming up first, we have a hilarious comic. She's hosting a Renaissance-themed comedy show this Saturday. So if you want more crazy stuff, you can go to that. Give it up. It's the very funny Annie Meng.
Yes, I would like to spin the wheel. Yeah, come to our Renaissance show on Saturday. We'll have bucket spots. Dress up. It'll be fun.
Here we go. All right, draw. Annie, your challenge for the first minute of your set. Draw the host.
Oh, wow. Okay. Do you want me to go postmodern, or do you have...
It's up to you. It's artist's choice. You can tell jokes as you're doing it.
Okay, I'm not a very good multitasker. I can't even keep the pen on the chair. My husband is white. He's an artist, and I don't want him to see what I'm about to do. It's very hard to draw and tell jokes at the same time. I don't know if anyone here has realized this. My husband, he broke his collarbone last month. He's okay. It was like a bad bike accident, and he's okay. But he broke his collarbone, and he was just like totally incapacitated for the month, and he like couldn't use his dominant arm. So I had to draw Charlie's face right now as a result. So I had to do like all the chores last month. It was like laundry, groceries, like dishes, everything. And the big thing I've come out with, the big thing I've like realized coming out of this is like, why do I use so many spoons? just like the whole sink is filled with spoons. Like, how am I eating? Am I using like 1 spoon per bite? I'm just like, literally all of January, I didn't see Nadine because I was fucking washing spoons. Okay, like I don't understand.
It's been a minute, so you don't have to keep drawing if you don't want to, but you can if you want to.
This is going in a good direction.
Okay, that's what I like to hear.
Okay, you have like you've got like a cute like anime vibe. Very.
I've been told that before.
Yeah. As I'm sure you know. So yeah, like honestly, like the genuine takeaway that I have after my husband was in this terrible accident is that like I am a great wife but a terrible roommate. I'm just like a huge slob. But I did make him wear a helmet, so in that sense I'm a great wife. Okay, let's give you a little round body. So while my husband has been in this like very compromised state, I've decided to just fully take advantage of him. So I took him to an escape room. Yeah. He has broken collarbone. What's he gonna do? Not come? Yeah. So I took him to an escape room. So I spent $70 between the two of us to have us trapped in like a little room with a theme. It was the sea. Yeah. I made a man with a broken collarbone solve little puzzles that don't fully make sense when you stop to think about it. You know, like the clues are like, solve the riddles in the captain's journal. Like, why is the captain writing riddles in his own journal? It's for him. It doesn't need to be in code. Like, who is this for? You know? Yeah, I'm giving you nipples for some reason.
Well, I have nipples. It's
tassels on the nipples? Okay, that needs to be a different color then. Yeah, you know what I realized after we finished the escape room? Escape rooms are really just like decorated storage containers. Like truly, it's like someone took a storage container and just like decorated it and charged you your hard-earned money to like do group homework. You know, that's what I did. Okay, well I think I've made a masterpiece. It kind of looks like your nipples are bleeding green, actually. Okay, come to our show Saturday. It's at Gold Lion Renaissance. Dress up. We have bucket spots. It's gonna be so fun. Thank you so much.
keep it going for Annie Meng, everybody. That looked just like me. All right. See, anything can happen here, guys. All right, your next comic coming to the stage. He's a crazy guy. I haven't seen him in a while. He's always thinking and doing fucked up things. So he will be great for this show. Let's give it up. It's the very talented Monty Giles. I don't know. All right, your next comic coming to the stage. He is your Monty's workout partner. They go to the gym and they throw giant medicine balls back and forth for 3 hours, and that's why they're in great shape. He's super funny. He's doing a show. He does a show here once a month, the Not Too Late Show. I'm on the one in March. He's super funny. Give it up. He's coming to the stage. It's Bryan Fountain. Bryan, would you like to spin the wheel? All right, Bryan, commit suicide.
Man, not again.
Bryan, for the first minute of your set, make up a suicide note.
Oh man, this is fucking dark, man. I actually have suicide notes that I keep to, motivate me to keep going. Never commit suicide. What would be? You suck. That That would be the first line. Like, you suck, dude.
Wait. So is "you suck" directed
You-
at
you don't
yourself
have
or the
shit.
person reading it?
Yeah, no, that's for me. I'm talking to myself. The suicide note. To be honest, like my material was gonna be self-deprecating anyway. Like I'm old, old guy. I've done to my body what I have, and I think the state of my health in my mid-30s, I should have way more friends that are history buffs. If you love history, I think you should have less hang-ups on my dysentery. Traditionally, you die from, or historically, you die from dysentery. I'm 34 and I've had shits in the double digits that could be misconstrued as dysentery. Where are all my neckbeard history buff friends, you know? I'm missing a fucking tooth. I smoke indoors because I have no heat. I just think I'd have more friends that want to talk about history. Maybe I think I'm too big for my britches. I'm thinking I'm Louis the 18th and all the history nerds are in their Napoleon era. Or the nerds are the Nicholas IIs of the world. And I'm big dick, magician, nasty ass Rasputin. That's cooler. Fuck you nerds, try and kill me. It'll take you a few attempts. Nasputin would be a cool rapper name. I'd have a hit single, Pogroms Just Don't Understand. We got some history nerd friends over
That's
here.
where they killed the Jewish people.
Speaking of Napoleon, we often make fun of his height, but that's just British propaganda. 5'6" was actually average for the time. I'm 5'10". I'd like to think I could win in a fight against Napoleon. However, this guy was a general, you know. He took over a lot of Europe. So this is my impression of my fight with Napoleon. That didn't work. The mic stand was Napoleon. You guys got that. I'll do another impression for you guys, but I need your guys' help. So I recently watched the Aretha Franklin biopic. Right, and I thought that Jennifer Hudson did a great job, but I do a mean Aretha Franklin myself. I think I could have done a better job. If I can get one of you guys to feed me this line, because you guys have mics, so.
Aretha, it's, you made me do this last time. Aretha, it's Martin Luther King. He's been shot.
I'm hungry. Thank you guys. I've been Bryan Fountain with Spring.
All right, Bryan Fountain. Keep it going for Bryan, everybody. I didn't know he was going to say that way. Well, he said something different last time. I don't know. All right, your next comic coming to the stage. He's a wild man. He's funny. Give it up. It's Bryce D. Here he is. I thought he was over there for a second. Okay, Bryce, would you like to spin the wheel? All right.
What the fuck?
Hi. All right, Bryce, your challenge for the first minute of your set, perform with higher energy than you would normally. This is funny if you know Bryce.
How the fuck am I gonna do that? You gonna give me cocaine? How y'all doing tonight, Pams? My name is Bryce T. I've been going to mics because I'm suicidal. I'm just too much of a bitch to do it. Like everyone gives you different reasons why to live, but they also give you alternate ways to end it. But I'm too afraid. I'm not afraid of dying, I'm afraid of failing. Everyone says you have a car, crash into something. What if I live? Now I'm just a piece of shit without a car. Now I gotta take a fucking bus in Richmond. They say use a gun, shoot yourself. You think I'm mentally stable for a gun? What if I shoot myself and I live? Now I got a hole in my head. I can't enjoy windy mornings anymore. Everyone's gonna know I'm there. Oh shit, here comes Bryce.
All right, Bryce. It's been 1 minute, so
Thank God.
you can shout slightly less loud now.
The gun might not have killed me, but that would. But one thing I'll also tell you is rope. Hang yourself. I don't know about you, but you see this, I can barely tie my own goddamn shoes. I don't know about rope. But the thing that I'm scared about is I'm kind of into strangulation. I like being choked. I don't know about you, gentlemen. I don't want to die with a rock-hard boner. I don't want my family finding me like that. Oh no, Bryce! What have you done? Kids, go get the ring toss equipment. At least you can make something out of this. But like with depression, I have been feeling lonely. And when you're lonely, people tell you to go on Tinder. Like I'm not really there. I had a girl message me on Tinder saying I look like Gollum from Lord of the Rings and unmatched me. But I had another conversation with a girl on Tinder. I thought she was making fun of me being autistic because the first thing she asked me is, you seem like a guy who likes trains. Do you like trains? I said, yes. She goes, would you like to ride a train with me and my friends? And I get yes. And then I get there, and there's 4 half-naked dudes. And there's my dumb ass in a conductor outfit. The one guy touches me on the back behind me and he goes, chugga chugga, and I say, you are not the Thomas the Tank I wanted to ride tonight. I got into an argument with a girl. She was very feminist, and she was going on about her feminist ways, and she goes, I want to see the women of the past, see the women of today. Imagine what they would say, great women like Helen Keller. Excuse me, I don't think this is the best speaker to talk about what women are doing today. Are you shitting me? That speech would be crazy. Helen Keller, what do you think? One thing that also upsets me is the Harry Potter of today. It sucks that J.K. Rowling, the way she is, she's against trans people, and that sucks. Because in the magic whistling world, you should be whoever you want. And the trans people would have the easiest surgery ever. One flick of a wand, expecto no boner. But like she would give it a fucked up name. Like Thomas Switch. Because I don't know if y'all know, there was one Asian character in Harry Potter. Her name was Cho Ching. Are you kidding me? When Harry Potter said, hey look, it's Cho Ching, I'm like, you may be the boy who lived, but you're not going to be the boy to start saying slurs. But I will be saying slurs Saturday because I got a book show in Tappahannock. You can catch me at Bella's Pizza, Thank you. Let's bring Charlie back on stage. Thank you for your time.
Keep it going for Bryce, everybody. All right. Your next comic coming to the stage. He's the tallest man in the world. He owns a blue ox. He cuts down trees. I don't know. He told me to say that. He's a good friend. Give it up. It's Will Miner. Will, would you like to spin the wheel?
Yeah, come on. There we go. Testimonial.
All right,
Preach,
testimonial.
praise be. Can we feel the Spirit?
All right, Will, you
Can
gotta.
we feel the Spirit of the
Will,
Lord
you
of the
gotta
Lord?
hear the challenge first.
Okay, sorry. I just got caught with the
Will,
Holy Spirit.
your challenge: do your set in the audience and do each joke straight into an individual audience member.
Now, when I woke up this morning, I heard a familiar sound.
In the audience,
I'm
Will. You did not listen to the challenge. Will, your
When
challenge.
I woke up this morning, I heard a familiar sound. No, I'm just kidding. That's all from the Blues Brothers. What was the challenge? I wasn't listening.
All right, Will, your challenge: do your set in the audience
Okay.
and do each joke straight to an individual audience member.
Okay. I forgot my set list. I wanted to preach more. Oh my goodness. I don't normally pray. I don't normally pray. Clap it up if you pray. Oh, you pray. Wonderful. You're religious. That's fantastic. I normally don't pray. Normally the only time I pray is when I'm having diarrhea. And I'm just like, Lord, take this burden from me. Take this burden from my sins. Start slapping my knee like a preacher. See, that would have worked if I could have yelled at that at everybody. Don't you agree? Wouldn't that be great if I yelled at everybody about diarrhea? Oh my gosh. Oh goodness. I know. I'm a lot. I actually clap it up for me. Clap it up. Come on. My hair has finally made it to the level where I look like Charlie Manson. Come on. I finally made it to that level. I'm like if Charlie Manson was tall and couldn't talk to people. Hey, there's that chuckle, there's that smile. Oh my goodness, Bryce T, my little brother. Oh goodness, I'm glad I found you, friend. I'm you if you don't kill yourself. You should totally, I know, you should totally do it. No, I'm kidding. Oh God, well, enough of that. Please don't kill yourself, Bryce. We love you. That would be so sad. And if you do, stop traffic. Come on, man. Have some gumption. Have some spring in your step. Fucking jump in front of a bus. Slow down the city. What? I'm saying make a spectacle. Fine, don't support Bryce. Okay. What was my other joke? Tell me my joke. Oh, goodness. Epstein Island. Can you believe this? Can you believe this list? I know I was doing this joke, and I was like, have you heard about the island? And one guy was like, which island? And I was like, oh, Total Drama Island. We're talking about Gilligan's Island. That's the island that's on the news. It's the Muppets Treasure Island. That's the island everyone's talking about on the news. Have you seen this list? This list just keeps coming out. This list, these names. I'm only supposed to look at one person. Do I have to keep doing this?
Yes.
Can I just go back to preaching and quoting the Blues Brothers? Oh gosh, have you seen these lists? These names are insane. Have you read this list? It's insane. Fozzie Bear from the Muppets, Chewbacca, the giant stone monster from the movie The Never-Ending Story. Do you know what I'm talking about? The giant stone monster that was in The Never-Ending Story. He was on the list. How soon we forget. I'll move on to a different person. Oh my goodness, all these animals that were on this list. Have you seen the list, sir? Do you know what I'm talking about? The list. It's not Santa's. See, you do know. Hey, right on. Yes, he does. Okay, he knows Santa. No, I'm only supposed to look at you. I'm only supposed to talk to you, James. Wait, I don't know your name. You're an audience member. Oh goodness. Hello, stranger. What's up? Oh goodness. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, this list. All these animals on this list. Lassie. Old Yeller. The dog Beethoven. Fucked up. Okay, you do know dog movies. That joke had no punchline. I was just like, name famous animals, Will. That'll people laugh. Oh, that'll make the people laugh. Oh man, I grew up in the South. Did you also grow up in the South? Oh, I don't want to talk to you anymore. Never mind. I need to find somebody that agrees with me. No, I'm just kidding, Jacob. I'm such a dick. I'm an asshole. I grew up in the South. I don't understand a lot of Southern faux pas. There were a lot of Southern faux pas. I didn't really understand a lot of cultural things. This one thing I never really understood was the father on the front porch with the shotgun when you go to pick up the date. Did it ever happen to you? That didn't happen in the North? Oh, God bless you. God bless your soul. Bless your heart. See? He's not from the South. He doesn't know. I just called him a dick.
Will, you have 1 minute left. This is the
thank
light.
Christ. Oh, goodness. I never really got the do you know what I'm talking about, though? That faux pas of showing up at the father's house and he has the gun. Like, I shit you not, growing up, I had a friend of mine, her dad had a shirt that said, "Whatever you do to my daughter, I do to you." And I was like, oh my God, that guy has sex with all his daughter's boyfriends. That's gonna make the wedding night so awkward for them, oh my God. But hey, that actually did explain another Southern faux pas. I was like, oh, that's where all the incest comes from, nice. Alrighty, I'm gonna stop making fun of the South and leave you all alone. Thank you all for putting up with me, goodbye!
One more time for Will Minor, everybody. All right, I told you he was tall. Okay. Your next comic coming to the stage. He's very funny. I think he's been here before, but it's been a while. Give it up. It's Remo Millz. What's that? Oh, okay, he's coming. I'm going to start the time. All right, here he comes. All right, Remo Millz, everybody. Remo, would you like to spin the wheel?
Forgot where I was on the list. Damn.
All right, Remo, your challenge. Dance during your first joke.
Okay. I hate auto draft. Anybody else use auto draft? I can't believe I trust these companies with my money. It's crazy, man. I hate when they take it out when I least expect it, you know? Like, I know I agreed to this transaction, but I changed my mind, you know? I lied, you know? I had it. I was in a different financial situation. That's the old me. Now you're taking the new money. This is bullshit. I didn't even realize I had a subscription to Feet Finders. That was crazy. What an odd way to find out when you're at the grocery store, you know what I'm saying? You know what? I could have ran around this thing one time, and now I'm really going to be out of breath. So anyway, we definitely need barbecue. This feels like a cookout vibe. All right. How many seconds left? Shit.
Oh, no, it's just for your first joke, so if you're done,
I'm
you
done. Okay. We're going to cut it up. This feels like hot yoga, man. You ever tried that? I tried hot yoga. I was in Atlanta a couple weeks ago. I tried hot yoga. Worst decision ever. You sweating places you didn't know exist. That shit was crazy. I was sliding all across the mat. I felt real vulnerable. I was like, this is it. Let me see. This is a bunch of random shit. I'm just gonna ramble these bullshit. I complain a lot about my kids. I have 3 kids. My son's 19. My daughters are 14 and 12. I complain about them a lot. I feel like they're lazy. You know what I'm saying? Like my son, all he do is play video games, you know? And the thing is, he's in college. And I feel kind of 2 ways because he plays video games and I know he's safe. But at the same time, he don't go do parties and shit. I'm like, you don't get in no trouble, at least try. You know what I'm saying? He don't chase women or nothing. It's kind of like weird. I was like, man, you're like so boring. I was like, when I was your age, you know, I was wild. Like I was doing a lot of shit with my kids. I'm like, I did a lot of shit. You guys are lazy. You should be more like me. But at the same time, I caught my first gun charge at the age of 9, so I don't know if I really want them to be like me. I got my ass whooped a lot. I started a lot of fights when I was a kid, so I was like, I don't know. I renege on that. My kids are crazy though. We definitely grew up different. I grew up in a house. I had a dirt basketball court in the back. We were like the only kids on the block with a basketball court. It was completely dirt though. And then like the whole outline of the basketball court was like roots and like sticks and twigs and shit, which I didn't realize was a setup until my dad got mad. You know, one day he got mad at my grades and I was in the house and I was like, I don't know what he gonna do when he get home. And when he got home, all of a sudden the 3-point line was missing and I was like, oh shit, Dad's got a switch. The other thing about the basketball court was tough. We had 2 dogs on the side. So on one side, it was our dog named Twan, and the other side, it was a dog named Rusty. and both of them like the hump. You know what I'm saying? But Twan was the gay one. He really meant it. You know what I'm saying? Rusty was humpy by accident. Twan was trying to bust a nut. It was really crazy. The thing is, if you had a good jump shot, you were good. My problem was I didn't have a good shot. You know, my ball always went towards Twan, so I had to learn how to have a good defense. So I had quick feet. My jump shot was trash. Defense 1. I know defense a 10. Jump shot negative. Let me see. Oh man, I don't try not to get too much into politics, but I kind of hate the administration and what's going on right now. It sucks. One of the worst things I realized is, I don't know, this was like during Christmas time, and like it was so much wild shit going on, and then they doing all this deporting and ICE and shit like that, and then I looked on the TV and this shit came on. They had Melania Trump reading Christmas stories. Have you heard that? That's the scariest shit ever. She's like, hello, children. Would you like to read a Christmas story? I said, oh, shit. ICE needs to start at home, you know? Police yourself. Okay. You know what? That's good. I appreciate you guys. Thank you for letting me an idea dump.
Keep it going for Remo, everybody. Your next comic. Okay. Your next comic coming to the stage is she's very funny and fucked up. It's the theme of the show. Okay, give it up. It's Grace Moyer. Grace, would you like to spin the wheel? All right. All right, Grace, your challenge, turkey. Make gobble gobble your new catchphrase and say it after every punchline.
Oh my God, gobble gobble. As soon as I saw turkey, I was like, this turkey makes me want to Vogue. No gay people in the audience? Cool. That's a specific Drag Race reference. It's fine, gobble gobble. There's a commercial that's been ruining my life. It's for some sort of medication, but the commercial, it opens up like this. They say, this is Grace. She wakes up every morning with crusty, disgusting eyes. And I'm like, rude. No, I don't. I literally don't. And then they go on, they're like, it's because she has bugs in her eyes. And the bugs love it. And then the bugs are like little cartoon bugs that live in my eyes, and they're like, we love it. It's ruining my life. If I disappear, it's because I'm in the psych ward because of this commercial. The bugs are like, gobble, gobble. They're gonna eat my eyes. I don't like men. Sometimes I have sex with men, but the only thing I really enjoy is sucking dick. But then I'm like, do I actually like sucking dick, or do I just like being told I'm good at something? Gobble, gobble. Thank you. I'm not poly. I'm just a slut. You know, like I'm not poly. I just date one person and also another person. I'm like, I can't be monogamous because I have psychological issues, but I can't be poly because I don't look like that. You know what I'm talking about. I don't look like that. Gobble, gobble. I was like, wow, I have exactly one joke I can tie gobble, gobble into. Everything else, I'm just saying it. I recently decided that when I die, I want to be cremated. But it's just because I don't trust anyone else to do my makeup. Like, I think it's really fucked up. It's the last time people ever see me, and I have to let some random bitch do my eyeliner. Like, that's fucked up. I'm literally gonna haunt her. Gobble gobble. I guess. That's how I'll haunt her. I'll just say gobble gobble to her. I don't know. My dad recently got divorced for the second time. But the crazy thing is, he served her divorce papers, and she responded with papers showing that they've actually been divorced since 2018. What the fuck? That's insane. Like, you hear about people being separated but not divorced. Have you literally ever heard of someone being divorced but not separated? It's like, fellas, y'all ever been divorced for 8 years and not known? It's like, what the fuck? Gobble gobble. Cool. I am a nail tech, which is cool because I only work with women. But you know what they say, with a lot of women together, it's true, our cycles do sync up. But I'm the only one on birth control, which means I'm queen of the period. We get our period when I say. But then my coworkers have actually been telling me that they sync up with their friends, and then they sync up with their friends. I call it my period scheme. I call it my multi-level menstruation scheme. Okay, gobble gobble, bye guys.
Keep it going for Grace Gobble Gobble Moyer. All right, your next comic, I don't think I've ever seen them before, but I'm super excited for new comics to come here. Give it up, it's Anastasia Stella. Anastasia, would you like to spin the wheel? All right, spin it. All right, Anastasia, lay down for your challenge. Do your set while lying on the ground.
Oh, we're gonna get to know each other so well tonight. Hi, everybody. I've been doing some reflecting recently. Did anyone here watch Jackass growing up? Okay. I kind of feel like I'm like if the entire cast of Jackass was a girl, on account of I really like kicking men in the nuts too, and also getting paid to do it. Something else we have in common is we like to run around in a thong and do weird shit with our friends. I know that because I look like this, people think that I'm into tattooed guys, biker guys, that kind of thing. But I'm starting to realize that my type is just man with autism. Yes, King, that sport coat complements your rosacea just right. I'm into it. I also feel like I can judge exactly where someone is on the spectrum by how much they like the band Weezer. Especially if you like Pinkerton over the Blue Album. Weezer is my favorite band I'm allowed to slander. Okay, we got a Weez fan in the house. Crazy. Definitely autistic, maybe an incel. had a really rough week, so I'm going to keep it short and sweet, but I do want to leave you with some of my hot takes. I think that Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu is a psyop that was created by men so that they can do bondage-adjacent activities with other men while their wives aren't around. I think that dying in a Kia Soul would be really embarrassing. I think that when men's ankles are visible, we should be able to hit them with a metal object. Thank you. No ill-fitting pants for the men. Visible ankles for women and non-binary only. Golden Doodles did not ask to be born. And finally, I think that fellatio is a man's job. Thank you.
All right, keep it going for Anastasia, everybody. Wait, is this your phone? Oh, there we go. All right, keep it going. All right, Adam. All right, guys, we reached the halfway point of the show. So what that means is, don't worry, I'll still be around. I'll be in the background, but I need time to go to the bathroom. So I have a co-host. He's going to host the second half. He's super funny. You saw him before because he has over twice as many followers as me on Instagram. But he's super funny. Give it up. It's Kade Wonders.
You guys are in 5D. That's crazy. These are gonna make me dizzy, dog. All right, spin that bitch. Let's get this out of the way. Wow. Oh, that's fun.
Oh,
That's a
yeah.
fun one. I like
This
that
is one of the best ones.
All right.
All right, A Christmas Carol, Kade.
All right.
You will be visited by the jokes of past, present, and future. Kade, first you will do joke of the past. You will have to remember a joke from the previous comic and retell the joke to the best of your knowledge. Do that now.
Okay, so like if you like can I do an addendum to it as well?
It's to the best of your memory.
All right, so listen. If you like Weezer, you're autistic. Especially if you like the Pinkerton album, which is famously the best album. It famously starts track 1 with a song called Tired of Sex, where Rivers Cuomo says he's fucking too much. All right.
All right, that's joke of the past. Now, Kade, joke of the present. Tell one of your newest jokes.
Okay, so listen, this is what I think will unite us as a nation. I know we're all like, how are we going to come together, guys? Some people hate everyone and other people have no spine. What can we do? There's one individual who we can remove from the United States, and it will bring everyone together, and his name is Puxatawny Phil. You guys know this little bitch that shows up once a year, pops his head out of the ground and does some stupid-ass mind tricks? Like, bitch, you saw the sun. That means spring is coming, you dumbass. Don't go hide. Oh, you're scared of the sun? Well, guess what? When we deport you to a Salvadoran prison, you're never going to see the fucking sun again. All right.
All right, and now, joke of the future. You will have to do a joke of the next comic or guess one of their jokes if you don't know them. The comic after you is Bryan Williams.
I'm fat. When I kill myself, my family's gonna have to buy 2 caskets. Can you imagine the financial strain that will put upon them? All right, that's what I got. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All right, do I go now? Am I good?
Yeah, you're good.
Let's fucking rock. Hello, surprise. I am married. Someone decided to marry me 5 years ago. Thank you. I am very lucky. I don't know why, but here I am. And I love it. I love being married. I love being married so much. I think that she's made me a better person, which I know because all of my friends and family told me so. Which is a really cool way to learn that those character flaws weren't just in my head. But no, more so I'm glad to be married because I never have to download a dating app again. I'd rather punch myself in the face and swallow a brick every minute of every day than download a dating app. That's how strongly I feel. The last time I had a dating app on my phone was summer of 2016. Summer of 2016. I know you guys are jealous. But I know things were good then. And it was Tinder. The only one that was available. It was Tinder. Hello, James C. It was Tinder. It's not your turn yet. Go sit down. Why are you walking? Excellent. This is how I know the joke's good, when me talking to James gets more laughs than the joke. We need to edit it, but we'll figure it out. But no, listen, Tinder, summer 2016, I downloaded it. I selected interested in both men and women. It was my hot bisexual summer, where I met up with no one. Stranger danger. But no, I didn't really do well with it. I wasn't good at dating apps. There was only one person that I matched with and connected with, and it was a meme account of Franzia Box Wine. It was. And it was nice. The pictures, the box wine. You guys know Franzia Box Wine, obviously. The box wine, $20 at Kroger in 2016. And it had old lady glasses on it. It had pearls. It had a tea set up in front of it. I refined older woman, I hope she's doing well now. I hope she is. I hope someone else is slapping her bag. Is that too niche to degenerates in college? Who slapped the bag? Let's go. Excellent. Did you really? I don't know. Cool. Well, this is a good fizzle out. I need to rework that joke. I think there's something there, but this is workshopping. You know who else needs to rework some jokes? Just kidding. That's a terrible segue. No, listen. Okay, let's keep this thing going. You guys ready for your next comic? Excellent. Your next comic, you might have heard one joke of his from me, but he's got more. Everyone, please give it up for my friend and yours, Bryan Williams. Bryan, do you want to spin the wheel?
Spin that wheel.
All right, deal with the devil. Here we go. All right, Bryan.
Yes.
The audience will judge the first minute of your set. If they like it, you will get an extra minute. If they don't like it, then you will lose a minute.
Okay. All right. Sounds like a solid deal.
I will let you know once a minute has expired.
All right. Hey, guys. I'm Bryan. Like Kate said, I'm fat. I'm fat and I'm sexually adventurous. I like to role play, but being fat makes role playing weird. I have to be creative. I have this one role play that I like to do. I call it the squirt locker. It's where I have to use eye contact through a mirror while I'm getting head because I'm so fat. Like she's checking me for an IED. Cool. I think I'm losing a minute.
42 seconds.
42 seconds. Yes, the squirt locker. Yeah, I hate being fat. Every time I go to the doctor, they tell me the same shit. It doesn't matter why I'm there. They're like, Bryan, you need to lose weight. It doesn't matter if it's a broken arm or a cold. I need to lose weight.
Bryan, it has been 1 minute. Crowd, audience of comics. Do you want Bryan Williams to do one additional minute? Yes, Bryan, I will light you at 5 minutes.
Joke's on you. I don't need your charity.
It was
No.
the hesitation for me.
No, yeah, so a broken arm or a cold, I need to lose weight. I went to the doctor the other day. He was like, Bryan, you could lose a few pounds. I was like, thank you, but you're a dentist. I had cankles.
I said, why are you looking down there? Apparently he had a foot fetish too. Yeah. It sucks. Kade did touch on one of my things about being suicidal. That's an old thing. I'm not suicidal anymore. I'm just a little curious now. Yeah, I'm on Zoloft, so my dick doesn't work and I don't want to kill myself about it. Yeah. Oh man, Groundhog's Day was a few weeks ago. I had my own Groundhog's Day where my dick was an innie. It didn't see a shadow. You know what that means? 6 more weeks of untreated diabetes. No. I recently started Ozempic, or as I like to call it, girth control. It really makes me not eat. I wonder how I'm not losing weight. It's fucking weird. Honestly, I started dieting. I started this one diet recently I heard about. It was called the Cuck Diet. I sit in a dark corner of my kitchen and watch my roommate cook food and make offhand remarks about it. Ooh, go slower. Oh, don't hurt him now. And when he burns the food, I call it getting blacked. Porn's banned in Virginia, I get it. Not a very interracial crowd. Yeah, so, ooh. Am I going out of range here? What the fuck is going on with this? All right. I'm glad I really didn't spin this wheel and get run, because that would have been really crazy for me. I like wearing band t-shirts, but being fat, it's weird wearing band t-shirts. For example, I have a shirt. It's a Nirvana shirt, but when I sit down, my titties squish together and it says Narnia. I have a Wu-Tang Clan shirt that's too tight, so it literally just says Wu-Tang Clan. It's there, just like I should have ended it 2 years ago. Thank you, I've been Bryan.
One more time for Bryan Williams, a man of modesty. Let's go. He got an additional minute. He did 4. That's nice. Hell yeah. All right, your next comic is not modest at all. In fact, she's a bit of a hot shot. She's going to come up here and say some crazy stuff. Also, she's one of the co-hosts of the Renaissance show at Gold Lion on Saturday. You should go to it. Everyone give it up for my friend and yours, Nadine Donnachie. Yeah. Nadine, do you want to spin the wheel?
Yes, please, spin the wheel. Also, more Kade's friend than yours. Not just kidding. I guess I should watch.
All right, Nadine.
Intrigue.
You are a person who I was thinking it would be wild if she got this. Take a shot of Fireball and do your set. But if you do not want to drink the Fireball, then you have to do an advertisement of the Fireball instead, but I will take the shot of Fireball if you want to give it to me, or you can have your first alcohol.
Oh, I've had alcohol before. But
Oh my God! Which one?
I've made certain promises now, but okay. So I do the advertisement, and then you'll come take the shot. Also,
we can integrate it.
Is this the shot? Because this seems gigantic.
It's a bit of a double, yeah.
Like, I hope you're gonna drink this whole thing before. But also, how much time do we have left before you drive? That's not the advertisement. That's just genuine concern. All right. Fireball. Have you ever been like, I want a headache, but I also want my throat to hurt? Boy, do I have the drink for you.
Stop playing. You love Fireball, Nadine. Whoa! Joe!
Woo! Yeah, we just saw college Kade right there. Someone get Kade a 4 Loko and an Uber. I don't trust you. I just want you to know I don't trust you. This is a quote that my mom said to my cat earlier today. Overheard it through a closed door. It was just the 2 of them in there. I love that. All I thought it would get a bigger laugh. I'm trying to decide if I want to do that joke on Saturday or not. I don't want to go to Camel tomorrow. Still only comics in here, right? I don't have to make an effort for anyone else. You guys, I have been a little bit stressed this month, and this week with the show being on Saturday is my most stressed week of the month. And so earlier today I was like, oh, you know what I'll do? I will map out each day that I have until Saturday, and I'll write down everything I need to get done on each of those days, and if I get that stuff done, then everything's gonna turn out great by Saturday. I was like, I'm gonna make this list, I'm gonna feel better, and I felt worse, like much worse after writing the list. And so then I ate an ice cream cone in the bath. And that helped a little. Glad we liked those, because those are my only two new jokes. I was kind of hoping I would get a challenge that took longer. You guys, in 2025, I did a resolution where I wanted to read 100 books. All right, that was my goal. I was like 100 books, and I did it, accomplished it. Yeah. Treated myself to a personal pan pizza, because that's how elementary school taught me to celebrate these things. And one of the books that I read was Eat, Pray, Love. I think the woman's name is Elizabeth Gilbert, who wrote it. I forget. Insert basic white woman's name here. And she has been married 3 times, 2 men and 1 woman. And here's the interesting thing. Her 3rd marriage to her wife, that wife became very, gravely ill, and she had to take care of her. And eventually, she got sick of taking care of her, and she plotted to murder her. Come on, you had 2 husbands, but you're planning to kill your wife? That is backwards. Like, not a girl's girl. I wish I had a better tag for that. I'm gonna work on it. Let's see. Okay, so this is just, again, it's just comics, right? Right now? Is there anyone here? Okay. Here's a question for the crowd. So my boyfriend is coming to the show on Saturday, and it's gonna be the first time he hears me do comedy. Does anyone have any thoughts on what my least offensive towards men jokes might be?
The abortion one.
You guys want to hear it and then vote yay or nay for on the show? All right. Okay, so I have a friend who is pregnant, and she and I were going through this baby name book, just trying to see if we could find anything cute. And you know what baby name I like? I like the name Vito. Vito is the name that I've given to all the children that I've had aborted. All right, so yay? All right. Come see it on Saturday if you want to hear the tags.
One more time for Nadine Donnachie. Oh my God. All right, let's keep this thing going. We got a handful of comics left. Let's have some fun. Your next comic, they are very funny. They are a newcomer to the scene, but they've been hitting some mics, and I'm excited that they're here tonight to try the Chaos Wheel for the first time. Everyone give it up for Jacob Neal-Helt. Jacob, would you like to spin the wheel? Let's go. Oh my, I forgot this was this one. All right, Jacob, rank the impractical jokers from most attractive to least attractive. 1 is the most, 4 is the least, and give your reasons for each. I will show you pictures now from the side in case you need a reference.
On the side is the same exact picture on the front. So I've seen 2 episodes of Impractical Jokers. So I will go with the guy who I think is the richest. Is that Joe? No? Joe or Sal would probably be the richest. Then I feel like Murr would be like just very friendly. And just like
Sal is your number one, Mur is number two?
Yeah, I'd
Okay.
say Sal number one, Mur number two. Q is a question, so I'm just gonna throw him in there as number three. And Joe, he's four.
That is almost correct. Good job.
Cool. Hi, everybody. So who here is addicted to your cell phones? Raise your hand for me. I can see a few of you. Back there with the glasses. What's your name? Vicky. How long do you think you can go without using your cell phone? 4 hours, good. Yes, so you are addicted. I can go about 7 days. Found out recently I was in a psych ward. Yay, wanted to kill myself and didn't. And it's very interesting going to the psych ward for suicide ideation because the way they treat it is just boredom, right? So you go there, you don't get your phone, obviously. You get coloring pages of Snoopy for 10-year-olds, and they say they have cards, but they never let you play them, right? Yeah, I did get to play it once, and I did learn spades, which is cool, but I did learn from a bunch of old white guys, so I don't think I'm invited to the cookout this year. You get what I mean. Man. But one of the things that I found very interesting going there is the 3 questions they constantly ask you multiple times a day. It's, do you want to harm yourself? Do you think you're going to harm somebody else? Or do you are you seeing things that other people can't see? So very simple, when I get there, it's yes, no, no, right? But the thing about being bored out of your mind for 7 days with nothing to do is eventually you do get to the point where you would rather leave than kill yourself. It's like a threat. You don't get to do anything until you decide that living is better. So by the end, my answers were no, yes, yes, and that's when they knew that I should be out of there. With that, I have a very short set today, so I thank you very much. Great to Neal-Helt.
One more time for Jacob Neal-Helt. All right, you guys ready for your final 5? Excellent. I will be assigning the final 5 comics a member of the Queer Eye guys. Your next comic is the Anthony of the group. Everyone give it up for James Proffitt! I don't know if he knows who the Queer... Sorry, he's old. He's the Carson Kressley of the original Queer Eye. Everyone. Would you like to spin the wheel, James?
Sorry, this is a mistake. This is supposed to be removed. Although part of me does want to see you do that challenge too, but we'll spin it again.
You should make a wheel where that's every single one. Fart! All right, James, tell a fart joke or fart on command if possible.
Well, I was in a crowded room one day. I farted. Everybody passed out. Hey. They said, was a skunk in the house? Ain't thinking much anymore, with those.
That was better than anyone else has ever done.
Well, who around here don't like their last name? Well, my last name is Proffitt. Think about it. It's pretty tough. I never was good in business, never good in the ministry. But think about it. I'm 6'4". Imagine my last name being small, little, or tiny. That would be rough, I tell you. How many people remember the phrase, "Who's your daddy?" Well, guys, remember not to use this phrase. I had a cousin, when he was a teenager, used to run around with any woman in the neighborhood. And I told him, I said, can you imagine 16 years later, you're in a convenience store, you see a beautiful teenage girl. Who's your daddy? And then a lady over there sees you, said, I've been watching out for you. You are the daddy. So, guys, watch out how you phrase that comment. Well, you know how to get in trouble? Well, I got kicked out of Walmart. Pretty rough, isn't it? I was at the cashier, good-looking girl. She told me, strip down in front of me. Before I realized she meant a debit card, it was way too late. I was in the elevator one day, and this beautiful woman, big boobs, came in, and I was just staring at them, and she said, please press 1. Wasn't that you? Well, I've done a lot of open mics. I've never done dumb blonde jokes. Sorry, over there.
Get in there.
I asked her first. Well, my ex-girlfriend, about 10 years ago, you know, I gave her the benefit of the doubt about football because she didn't know it. So about 4th week of the season, 2nd quarter, about 6 minutes into it, play happened, then instant replay. She hit me and said, look, it happened again. I looked at her and I said, what? I said, give you benefit of the doubt. About 4 weeks later, same thing happened. I said, man, you blonde. Well, this back in the 50s, Russians, Americans, and a bunch of blonde women were talking about going into space. The Russians said, we'll be the first one into space. Good job. We hope you make it there. The Americans said, we're the first one on the moon. I hope you make it there. Good job. Blonde lady said, we're the first one to go to the sun. The Americans and the Russians said, come on, that's stupid. No one, you get burned up before you get there. Blonde lady said, we ain't that stupid. We're going at night. Okay? This is a brand new dumb blonde joke I just got. About 8,000 blonde ladies were in a convention. And the convention was, blonde women are not stupid. We're all smart. The main lady on the stage said, we need a volunteer. So, lady said she went up there, asked her a simple little question, 10 times 10. She thought for a long time, said 30. And everybody crowd started dancing up and down. Everybody said, give her another chance, give her another chance. So the lady on the stage, okay, 5 plus 5. She thought for a long time, said 20. And she just shook her head, and all the crowd jumped up and down, give her another chance, give her another chance. Then finally, said 2 plus 2. About a minute later, 4. All the women started dancing up and down like crazy, celebrating, and all in unison. Give her another chance, give her another chance. Thank you.
One more time for Mr. Proffitt. Keep it going for my ex-boyfriend. We dated before top surgery. It was different. It was different back then. I was 18, he was still dirt. He's in the files. Okay, you know who's not in the files? Your next comic. You're not. Cool. That wasn't a sentence. Your next comic, he's very funny. He produces a regular show over at Black Iris. It's called, it's not Chuckle Fuckers. No, it's Chuckle Smugglers. There's a little raccoon on it. Easy mistake. Everyone, give it up for the wonderful, the behatted James C. Would you like to spin the wheel? Oh, hell yeah. Let's vlog. All right. James, pretend to be a YouTube vlogger doing a get ready with me video. Explain your morning routine.
I'll do 3 minutes. You guys seen the Winter Olympics?
That's fucking crazy.
Everyone boo him, boo him. Boo.
No, I did the fucking rules. Those are the rules. I accepted the rules.
Well, also part of the rules is that people boo you when you choose to do 3 minutes.
Sabotage
boo.
me. You came up with
No one go to any of his shows. Boycott.
I was gonna ask you.
You're on the clock, bitch.
If you're available, March 20th. To
No,
be
I'm
on Jungle
booked. I'm
Smugglers.
sorry. I have 2,000
yeah.
followers.
Kate is so fucking busy.
Hit me up for April. I'd actually love to do it. It's a great
Okay.
space.
Okay, great. April 17th,
You're still on the clock.
everybody. Anyway, this is my vlog about bombing at a stand-up.
So are you doing the challenge?
No, I'm not.
God! You have 2 minutes left.
All right. Guys, I'm a big home cook. You know, I love cooking at home. Sometimes my friends will ask me for tips on recipes. Personally, I'm just really thankful to be able to give them sage advice. All right, folks, we're having fun here. It's the cleanest joke I've written all year. You know, I was watching the Winter Olympics. It's fun seeing, you know, events that you don't normally watch. Like I turned on one. It was called something like skiing women's aerials. You know, personally, I'd rather be seeing women's areolas. Am I right? Okay. I stole that from James Proffitt. I feel like James Proffitt visited me as a ghost of Open Mic's future. He was like, James, I'm you in the future. You have to learn how to make friends outside of stand-up comedy. You're going to still be doing this. No, I'm just kidding. James is just my father. You know, I don't get the statute of limitations. Why is that a thing? Like you just commit a crime and then hope that for 7 years no one notices that you stole their dog? Doesn't make any sense. That's like, do you guys have like a shitty friend that gets pissed off when you bring up shitty things he did? Or just like, dude, that was like 5 years ago that I framed you for arson. Chill out. I was lighting my farts on fire and it got out of hand. No, but another Olympics joke. Did you guys hear about that Norwegian skier that got a bronze medal, and during his speech, he was like, I cheated on my girlfriend. This is my plea that she takes me back. Can you why did he think that would work? I feel like you would need at least silver medal. Come on. All right, that doesn't work. Thanks, guys. I'm James. You're allowed to not take the challenge. It's my right.
It wasn't even calling your mom, brother. All right, one more time for James C. Everyone, go see his March 20th show at Black Iris. I won't be there, but you should be. Let's go. All right, y'all. You ready for your final 3 comics? I see people not clapping. Are you ready for your final 3 comics? Excellent. I stared at James Proffitt until he clapped. That's good. That's commanding. All right. Your third to last comic. She's very funny. She always has a lot of fun with the challenges, unlike someone. Everyone, give it up for Jordan Phipps. Jordan Phipps. You want to spin the wheel?
STB.
Crowd work. Jordan, do 1 minute of crowd work.
Fuck me. It would be so funny if I passed. James Proffitt, can I workshop a joke with you? Slay. So, I work at this daycare at my gym, and like the trainer's kid is like an evil genius, right? I'm not gonna say that. How are you doing? Good. Do you work? Hell yeah. What'd you retire from? Nice. I don't think I'll ever retire. Do you feel do you feel bad for me? You like working? I just hit my 10th anniversary of being in the workforce and I'm sick of it. How do you feel about that?
Get used to it.
How much?
It's been a minute, but you can keep talking to the old man if you want.
Oh, yeah. That's right. I'm looking. Does anyone know a doctor? No, that's so funny. I actually said something on Facebook last night, and I was like, does anyone's son or daughter have a lot of money? And then I was like, wait, all of the people I'm friends with on Facebook are my age. Their kids are like 1. I am not a creep. I meant it towards like the grannies, but they're broke. I don't know. So if you have a white butt plug and you use it after a while, does it turn brown? To be loved is to be changed. This is my impression of a couple performing fellatio. Right now I'm the girl. And then gulp. Wow, babe, your cum tastes so good. Now I'm the guy. Thanks, babe. I eat pineapples on my pizza. Makes the cummy yummy. I don't believe in mental health diagnoses for men. I don't want you to be put into a box. The only box you should be in is mine. I have a praise kink. Oh, I ruined this. I was gonna ask someone to compliment me and then I was gonna be weird. Like, oh, thank you. I don't come like that. That's not how I sound. I don't make any sound. I think swallowing, all these dick jokes, I've been thinking, oh my God, hello, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah. Swallowing is for commitment. Okay, spitters are quitters. Damn right they are. You're not my boyfriend. Like an infant, drink milk from the mom's breast. I swallow cum only when the boy likes me, loves me. I'll end with this one. Men and toilets are the same to me. At least the ones I encounter, like, love it when the lid's shut. Ready to be sat on. Full of shit. I have IBS. Okay, I'm Jordan Fisk. Give it up for Kade Wonders.
One more time for Jordan Phipps. I don't know if she's ever had an organism. That was a weird statement. All right, we got 2 comics left. Your next comic, I saw her for the first time last night, and she's back here again because she has a passion for open mic comedy. Everyone, give it up for my new friend and your new friend, Mickey Zarnaghi. Your headliner tonight. Everyone, please give it up for Justin Bieber's biggest fan. Are you guys ready? Are you guys ready? Are you guys ready? James Proffitt, are you ready? Let's go. Everyone give it up for Prashant Adele. Oh my God, that is our time here tonight at Chaos Comedy. Thank you all so much for coming. Please tip your bartender on the way out. We are here every other Wednesday, so not next week, but March 3rd? No, March 11th. I know math. Come join us on March 11th. Thank you all so much. Have a good night. Get home safe. Bye.